Hey everybody. With all that's happened, I wanted to take a little time to explain a few things in further detail. I'm not afraid like I used to be thanks to my current medication. I still see things I shouldn't, but it's not like it was. They don't scare me, I just see them. When I say them, I don't mean ghosts. That was what I was hoping or trying to say in my previous videos. But I was scared, overwhelmed by paranoia and the hope that I was insane. With what I'm taking now, it's clear to me that I'm not crazy. What I see, I'll see no matter what pills I take or substances I'm injected with. These things, they're man-made. We make them without knowing it, and more frequently than we realize. Well, certain people do. If everyone made these things, we'd all be, well, like my downstairs neighbor, or former downstairs neighbor. Anger and hatred, fear and sadness. When certain people get lost in negative emotion, when they saturate themselves with it, they can make these things real. I've taken a lot of time to study this. As an example, if anyone's ever done a paranormal investigation, I used to, you occasionally come across a haunted location that's owned by a deeply religious individual. I've been to a few myself, and after discussing the phenomena with the owner, you'll often find that the person is overcome with guilt and fear. I used to think that this was a religious person's reaction to being haunted, that they saw it as something bad and to be feared, and that they were simply acting accordingly. After talking further with the person, I always discovered that the fear and guilt stem from other places or other events. Something else happened to them, or they did something long before the hauntings even started, and it was only when their fear and guilt ate away enough at them that they started to experience phenomena. People will often call this a poltergeist. It's typically believed that getting the person help of some kind, or if they're religious, getting their property blessed, that this will ease their mind and the haunting will go away. Again, I've seen this happen many times. I've seen these things leave a place, only to see them turn up elsewhere. Someone else's problem, drawing on fear or anger or sadness. Whatever created them in the first place, they'll find a source of that and latch onto it. The thing that followed me home knew fear. It was made from it. I invited it along with me because I was terrified. I didn't even have to acknowledge it in any way. It could feel my fear and knew why I feared it. Like I said, we just don't know what constitutes an invitation. I started taking my medication and I stopped being afraid. It found a new source of what it wanted in the guy downstairs. I hope that helps explain things a little further. I'm going to provide more information later as I think of it. Because while my medication does help me not, care so much, it makes focusing really hard sometimes. It feels like everything's swarming me all at once, like just a total information overload. To help me keep track of my thoughts, someone recommended I start a Twitter. Against my better judgment, I'll start one up. I'll have the link in the video description and on my channel. That's about it. I have no parting words today, just take care and be good.